Jacksonville Jaguars. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Right to the air is Huntley.
Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Shaquill Griffin with a pick.
And the Jaguars are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
They'll start on the ground. ETN.
And some space here. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It was the linebacker, Shaquille Leonard, who applied the heat.
But they've been fighting and scratching and clawing for that first sack in the game, and it turns out to be a big one. Not just a short one right there behind the line. First one they get, 10-plus yards, and the guy who has the legs to escape most of these.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Andre Cisco there on the stop.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Huntley to throw. Out to the right and complete to Pittman.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jags will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 52 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Runs over it. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
To throw, Huntley.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And the Jags, Charles, I think they're on the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Here's Huntley.
Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, he's got a little daylight. We're scoreless after 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Huntley. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Josh Allen in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will slide down with a good gain. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Huntley being chased out left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And able to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, Huntley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that Plague did on the last one.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop.
The Jaguars at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here. And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Lawrence.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. On 1st and 10, Huntley. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Operating from the gun. Huntley. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Huntley.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And that will be incomplete. Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Final play of the half, it's Lawrence.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis on Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Here's Logan Cook now, and surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards.
And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on rips like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19.
Here we go. Three. Calling it 17. Mustang 19.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. Like, my dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
That he is.
How about that? What about Young Davis?
No, he did not. He did not crash. No, it stops right there.
On fourth down, Huntley. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. DK Metcalf hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
61 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Another tote for ETN.
Room here to run. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Handoff running left is ETN.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 33. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll run with ETN.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Well, my last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And Johnson's extra point good. That'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. The toss here completed to Pittman.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Back to throw. Huntley.
That's complete left side to Bateman.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. On 1st down, Huntley buying time to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Looking to throw. Huntley. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Colts get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From way up at the 23.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Lawrence looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Flush to his right. Going for it all. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Now here's a high-pressure moment for Brian Johnson.
From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And that is no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. And that one, an absolute backbreaker. A chance to get back within a score, couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one went begging, as they say, right? There's the opportunity, and it was missed. But all hope's not lost just yet. But, boy, getting back within 1 score would have been a powerful motivator for their defense to take the field with.
Throwing on first down. Huntley. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On first and 10, Huntley.
He'll get this one to Pittman. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Operating from the gun. Huntley.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Back to throw. Huntley. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence.
He'll get that underneath Etienne.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Lawrence.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Here's Lawrence.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line.
Lawrence going to throw again.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
5 yards remain on second down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence.
And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Colts are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made 1 more play, could have had our shutout.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion. Hurt. 60. Pioneer.
Huntley to throw.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
To throw, Huntley.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Here's Huntley.
He'll take a shot downfield. Seconds left. We get a timeout call.
Okay, break. Tide, 19 Tech, 7 Pirates, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
It's Week 15 of the NFL. We'll see the dynamic Justin Fields as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Bears and the Eagles just ahead on EA Sports.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we reach Week 15. We've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at... With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now here come the Bears, and at the helm is someone that they have a lot of hopes for leading this franchise. The 11th pick in 2021 out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait. Special in store for him today.
Fields throw there, hauled in by Claypool.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to throw again on second down.
Fields. That's complete to Mooney. Fields to Mooney for the Chicago first. Play action. It's Fields.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack. But just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
After the sack on first down.
Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. Finding space at the 40.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Fields. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
On play action, Fields. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They try the fake field goal. It doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Another run with Sanders. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, This was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
On second down, Montgomery. And he's got room. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
David Montgomery, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs, so a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And Sanders has got it complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
The Eagles at 11-2 now. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession.
Let's go now.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Hurts going to take this himself.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 43. Another run here with Sanders. And some room to maneuver.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. it here on the jet sweep.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle. 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 15.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And some room to run now. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 26. A huge play there for Chicago. 59 yards for him on the ground. 1st down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. Gets by him at the 25. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Fields now to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now it's Fields. He's touchdown Bears. Cole Kmet, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense.
And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunity.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this out to right around the 20. Now a 2nd timeout by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. The final 4 weeks of the NFL season are upon us, and we got some intriguing matchups in prime time tonight. Patriots and Raiders, that's in Vegas. Josh McDaniels taking on his former employer there. And then Monday Night Football, the Rams and Packers from what should be a frosty Lambeau Field at 8:15 Eastern Time, 7:15 locally there in Green Bay.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet. He's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we have all right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And the Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
They go play action with Hurts.
On the move to his left.
Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Running right, here's Sanders.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Holding, offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
Running right through him. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
131 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third.
Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Fields on target to Mooney. First down, Chicago.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he's got some space here. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Go, ready?
On first down, Hurts.
toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43.
Hurts.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Devontae.
We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs. And you tend to start them out when you do that.
Here we go on 4th down. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Sanders.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. The pitch comes to Sanders. And some room to work. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
A little do-it-yourself run right there. A nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Sanders will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They'll start by running the option to the right.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Hurts.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action. Here's Hurts.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. The guy's man complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Sanders. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go with this 1st down. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. Still a little bit of time left before the half. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Jalen Hurts, not a terribly big fella at 6'1", but his arms got plenty of life to it. And that was a thing of beauty there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. An option handoff given to Sanders. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on second down. Hurts. Looking left side and has got a man. That's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
Caught that hook from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Come on.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd and 7, Hurts. He's got Watkins on the out route. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. On the move past the 40. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
76 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
19
Here's Hurts to throw.
Toward the pylon, caught.
And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Smith catches left side. Touchdown!
Devontae Smith.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now Sanders. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Another run with Sanders. And a short gain down to about the 33. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Steps away. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
They'll run with Sanders.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Miles Sanders with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Watkins. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
60, check.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.